Hey guys, good to see you again. I'm here in the winter woods with, well, our good friend Henry. Henry, it's nice to be back in the snow, isn't it, bud? So we're just out for a day hike. Hoping to find a good place to set up my chair, get a fire going, and get some steak on the grill. Henry is obviously excited. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's get going. Henry, let's go. Nice flat spot in the middle of the woods here. I'm on a mountain, so flat spots are at a premium. So this is a good spot. Let's, what do you say, Henry? What do you say? Let's set up here. Let's set up here. Henry, don't touch it. Nope. You must leave it. Wait, leave it. Oh. Got my chair. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. All right. What do you say we get a fire going, hey? Ay. Ow. Well, thankfully, this snow is not very deep at all. We're probably about 800 meters above sea level, so freezing point has been, it's been a bit higher than that for a couple weeks now. So this is all new snow. Actually, down at the bottom where I live, we got a good foot or so. Well, almost a foot of snow. So this is probably from that storm. In fact, it is from that storm. So I'm down to the ground now. So I'm down to the duff and then the soil. This duff, or I mean, it's essentially soil or dirt, and it's soaking wet. So I should be all right for, you know, safety reasons. You want to get down to the ground just to start a fire a lot easier. Okay, let's get some wood. Let's get some wood. Hey, you want to get some wood? You want to go on an adventure? You want to go on a quest for wood? Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. There's a lot of dead standing around, so wonderful. Wonderful. Well, here we go. Very close. Very close indeed. This is a pine, looks like. Cedar would be ideal. So I might actually try and find that. Let me do a search around, see if I can find something better. Let's see. You know, this might be actually a bit too big for what I need. I don't need much. So let's leave this one standing. Let's find something a bit smaller. This one's a bit better. Much better, actually. Yeah, not a whole lot of cedar that I can find that's dead standing or good firewood. So, this will have to do. Hey, what are you doing? I know you're excited, but I'm going to cut you. Leave it. Henry. Leave it. Good boy. Ooh. Excuse me, friend. Hey, squeezy. Oh. Okay. Now for the challenge of getting a timber without having it timber on my dog. Okay, let's find a stick to throw. Go get it. There we go.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't know if this wood is very pitchy, but it's really dense. Might just be the ice. But I mean, it's not wet inside. Oh, there Henry goes. Thanks, buddy. You gonna help me with this? Give it all you got. Oh, goodness. This dog is strong. Getting stronger by the day. There we go. Henry, back away, please. Don't want to cut you. Whoa. You gonna help me with this wood? Hmm? Eh? Why do you like wood so much? Is it the texture? Is it the texture, my friend? Okay, back away. No, I gotta cut this one. Good boy. Okay, I got no stroke range where I am here. There we go. This is better. Much better. Much better. Ow. Okay, Henry, back away. Back away, my friend, slowly. So, I haven't been completely honest with you guys. Henry is actually a cross between a poodle, a Bernese mountain dog, and a beaver. Oh, he's going to steal my wood. There he goes. Bring it back to camp, my friend. Thank you. Here he comes to take my wood away. Well, I guess it's our wood. Here you go. And that should do it, guys. That should do it. Okay, let's get this wood back to camp. Henry, you want to help me? Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's another piece right there that Henry didn't bring back to camp. Thanks. You know, as much as I love the deep snow, not having to wear snowshoes is a blessing, indeed. Okay, next I'm gonna get a little bit of tinder, well, kindling, and maybe a platform as well. Probably not needed. I do have a good fire starter log or piece of wood, so. Whew, I love it out here, guys. I love it. I love it. Beautiful weather too. So, unfortunately, a lot of the tinder around here is covered in snow and ice and probably would do more damage to the fire than anything. So one thing you've seen me do before is just to cut into the bark. Careful, buddy. Cut into the bark and get down to the dry stuff and then shave some of that off for tinder. Okay, you're getting in the way. I don't want to cut you. Henry, back away, please. Back away. And that's what I'm going to do. And try and keep Henry from stealing it. Okay. So since that's going to be one of my first pieces of wood, let's get most of the bark off of it. I see ya. I see ya. My eyes are on you all times. I see everything you do, my friend. You're gonna hurt yourself, Mr. Eye Goop. Okay, so I'm gonna get a couple more of these, see? And put them in my pocket so they're not stolen and dragged through the snow. And we'll get this fire going real quick. Just getting shavings all over you. Okay guys, here we go. If I could keep this scoundrel from stealing my base here. Henry, I dare you. Nope. Leave it. We've worked on this. We've worked on the leave it command. Now's your time to shine. Leave it. Hey. No. Okay, so as you can see, I think I've shaved just the top part of the base layer. And I've got this small fire starter log. This is what I'm going to do. Dual purpose. Hopefully I don't put a tear in this thing. So just getting some shavings. On my shavings. I might just wait until the log catches a bit here. Okay, yeah, it's nicely caught. You know, you hear it all the time. Preparation is the key to any fire. And that's something I'm learning, that's for sure. It's one thing to hear it. It's another thing to go through it and understand why that is. You know, every scenario is, by principle, it's the same, but the variables are the wood and the condition of that wood and what tools you have. It can be a challenge, even with reliable fire starter. The thing about fire starter is It's caught me a little ill-prepared sometimes. You get a bit too confident and you'll lose the flame and you run out. Oh, well, that fire took a while, actually. It's always a challenge when the wood's a bit wet. But we got it going. Just waiting for things to die down here a little bit, and then we'll start cooking. I'm not going to wait too long. Oh. So I did want to do a camping trip this weekend. Unfortunately, didn't work out. Tomorrow I leave on a workshop business trip, and hopefully I'm back in time for a video out to you next Sunday. And that's the challenge, really, is since I can't really do it during the week, since I can't really do this type of thing during the week, I got to do it on the weekends, and so that poses a challenge. One thing I'm going to try and do this year is try and get a video out every week. Be a bit more consistent in that way. I've always wanted to, get a schedule going, and I think if I really dedicate, I could do it. It's tricky though, because for overnighters, especially in the winter time, I don't want to be doing it Friday night because I'll be heading out straight after work. It'll already be dark, so filming will be a challenge. So I have to do it Saturday, and that basically leaves me with having to edit all day Sunday as soon as I get back, and posting Sunday night, which is not ideal. It would be better to do it in the morning because I'm on the West Coast. And most people are heading to bed if I were to post it at night on Sunday. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to try and do. It's challenging. It's challenging for sure, but keeping to a schedule is good, That way you guys can expect a video. It's not just a random posting schedule that I've done in the past. So I hope to do that. I hope to stick to it. It's just much better for everybody, really. Henry is doing just fine. I opted not to bring his mat. It probably would have been a good training session, but really I don't have a whole lot of time to deal with that right now, so he's fine. We're not far from where we need to get back to, so all is well. Okay, for lunch today we got 2 steaks, one for me, one for Henry. Fire is getting close. In fact, I might even be okay with how it is there. A little bit smoky. Henry, you want some steak? Huh? You want some steak, bud? So I got Henry's here. I've already flipped it. I don't want to char it at all for him. Just a small cook. You know, rare. Still keep it rare. Oh boy. So yeah, hopefully I'll get back with some time to be able to get a video up for you. Probably just be a hike. In fact, I know it will just be a hike, or just an update video. We'll see. Still working on the new art for my channel. So I've been whatchamacall, trialing a bunch of different designs, sort of making myself. We'll see. It's nothing major. Alright, bud, we're going to remove most of the fat. Yummy. He doesn't even chew it. There's no chewing. Just swallowing. That's it. And I'm just charring my steak right now, but I don't care. So no seasoning on this, obviously, but not even for mine either. Just meat. Henry does this thing when he's excited. I don't know if you can see that, but he just starts to vibrate with anticipation. Can you see him? My knee's in the way. There you go. Lick those hands, lick those hands, lick those hands. Was that good, Henry? You just ate a full steak. How do you feel? Do you feel nice? Do you feel all warm and cozy inside? Eh? Charred to perfection. Yummy. It's just the wind, friend. It's just the wind. Ugh. Whoa. Oh, that's really good actually. No seasoning. Perfect. Getting smoked out though. Good, eh? Wow. It is probably about half an hour before dark, so let's get things going here. Let's get things moving, eh, Nige? You there, Henry? No, I gotta hurry up here. Supposed to snow tonight actually, so clouding over a bit. Does anybody else love the snow as much as me? For a couple years I lived in Edmonton and I grew to dread the winter and the snow even, just the whole thing. Spent some time in Wainwright, Alberta, about 2.5 hours away from Edmonton, east towards the prairies, and good lord, that place made me hate winter. We had like -30 wind chill, having to do some training out there. I mean, training, when I was there, I was in the military. Training would usually get shut down if it was that cold, but anyway. The only colors in Edmonton are either white or brown for most of the year. You gotta have that contrast, you know? But here in the lower mainland, snow, unless you're in the mountains, is really rare. So there's that sort of uniqueness that holds its novelty. We are gonna finish this meat. And we're gonna pack up and head on out. Hey, Henry? Because it's getting dark. It's getting dark, folks. And I don't have a headlamp, so. I mean, it's not a problem. I know exactly where I need to go. I've got footprints to follow. And yeah. What do you say, Henry? Was that good? Was that delicious? Okay, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Delicious steak. Oh, Henry. Was that steak delicious or what? Hey? Beautiful. The fire is out. Just a few embers smoking under the heaps of snow I just put on it. Ugh. There we go. Now it's completely out. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I always enjoy bringing you all along with me. And it's always good to get out in the winter bush. Thank you all for watching, guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you want to see more of these videos from me and Henry, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Henry? Henry? You want to go home? You want to go home? Let's go home. Let's go.